Use the formula below to solve the exercise. If $5,000 is placed in an account with an annual interest rate of 9%, how long will it take the amount to double if the interest is compounded annually? A equals capital P times 1 plus R over N, all raised to the NT. Well, let's define what these variables mean. A is the amount after T years. P is the initial principal. R is your interest rate, written as a decimal. N is the number of times it's compounded per year, and it's compounded annually, so N will be 1. And T is the number of years. Let's plug all of what we know in. Okay, we want it to double, so we want our ending amount, A, to be equal to 10,000. So we have 10,000 equals our initial amount of 5,000 times 1 plus our rate as a decimal, 0.09 over 1. That's compounded 1 time per year. And then N again was 1 times T. T is the unknown. How many years will it take? So let's divide each side by 5,000 because we want to isolate this base and its exponent. So dividing each side by 5 gives us 2. 2 equals, and let's simplify what's inside the parentheses. That is 1.09, and then that's all raised to the t power. Now we have the base and its exponent isolated. So now we can take the log of each side, and we'll do that. So we get log of 2 equals log of 1.09 raised to the t power. And by properties of logarithms, we can take this t and multiply it by the logarithm, and that gives us log of 2 equals t times logarithm of 1.09. Now remember, this logarithm of 1.09 and the logarithm of 2 are just numbers. You could plug in log of 2 and log of 1.09 and evaluate and get real numbers. Let's continue this up here. So we are going to divide each side by logarithm of 1.09 because that's what's multiplied by the unknown or by the variable. So we have log of 2 divided by log of 1.09 equals t. So again, we have log of 2 is just a value. You can plug it in into the calculator and get a value. And log of 1.09 is a value. Divide those two values, and in the end, you get 8.04 equals t. I'm going to write this a conclusion down on the bottom where I have more room. So that is, it takes about 8 years for your money to double.